fellow toy tinkerers. It is time for another episode of the Toy Tinkerer. Welcome! So today we have a fun little toy. It is, as you can see, Minecraft. This is really a popular thing right now. And you can see it's for ages 6 and above. And it is the Minecraft Light Up Torch. Any idea what torch means? Do we know what a torch is? Why don't we open it up and find out what they're talking about? You ready? Here we go. Woo! All right. Well, that was the easiest opening ever. So this is what the light up torch is. Does anybody know what this is? What it does? I'll show you. See the button over here? You push the button and it lights up at the top. You see that? Lighting up at the top? I'm going to set it down. Let's turn off some lights and we'll get a nice warm glow. A torch is a flashlight. There it is. So this is the Minecraft flashlight. Ooh, very cool. So you can see things like a flashlight right in front of you. And I like it. It's square. Most flashlights are round and they have a different look to them. So this is pretty neat, right? That's about all it does. It just lights things up. So you can turn it off with the little button over here. There it is, dark. And woo! There's the light again. And you just wave it around. Where are you? This is fun if you want to go play hide and seek. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I can see you. So that's it. That's what the torch is. So how do you think we can open this up and see how it works? As you can see, it's solid. None of these pieces actually come off. Completely solid. So we're going to have to find a clever way to open it up. Who's ready to do that? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're ready. I am. I'm ready. Okay, stand by. We're going to set up a way to open up the Minecraft torch. So this is how I think is the best way to open up this torch / flashlight. I think we're going to have to use the handy dandy bandsaw. This tends to be one of our favorite ways to cut open toys that seem to be pretty well sealed together. As you can see, this is sealed together. It's by some sort of glue or adhesive that's keeping all of this together right now. So the best thing to do is, I think, slice it right here at the top where this line is. And we'll see what's inside that part and then see if we need to cut it open any more to get even deeper inside. Of course, I have my safety glasses on, as we always should, because you never know when pieces are going to come flying off of these things. And we will go ahead, turn on the bandsaw, and get to cutting. Ready to count it down for me? 3, 2, 1. So now we turn it off and look at what we have here. Ooh, that's what the inside of the torch looks like. I wonder if we turn it on, if it'll still work. There we go! Whoa, neat, huh? So as you can see, we have these 6 little lights. And then on the other side, this is the housing for it. And as you can see here, it's clear. So then that way the light can shine through the clear part and create the illumination that way. See that? Pretty neat. And that's a pretty strong light. If you can see, I'm going to turn it off, turn it back on. Neato keen, huh? So that's what it looks like on the inside. I'm going to break this top part off like that, so now it's together. And I think what I want to do is just cut a little more on the inside and see how that light works. So I'm going to turn it off again now that we have that part done. And we're going to do a little more cutting. Everybody, count it down for me. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So now what we've done is we've pretty much made it not work anymore because we cut the whole thing in half. These are where the wires go. This was the end that had the light. So you can see that we have this red and black wire that's coming through all the way into the light that you can kind of see all the way back there. You see it? You see it? All the way back, that's where the back of the light is. And then on the other side of it, the other part of the red and black wire is here, and it's going to back there. Now, there is something back there that I think we should want to look at. So I think what we need to do is cut open this part so we can open it up this way, like a clam, and see what that red and black wire is connected to. Everybody ready to give that a shot? We're probably going to end up cutting this red and black wire again. I don't know what it's going to look like by the time we finish this next cut. So, here we go again. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Bandsaw on. Before we go any further, I'm going to take these batteries out because I don't want to cut the batteries. That could be dangerous with chemicals and all that other stuff in there. So, so now we're opening this up, and we can see now what was in there, what those red wires were going to. As I said, I knew we were going to probably cut those just because we can't totally avoid them without getting our fingers chopped off, and we don't want our fingers chopped off. So we'll let the wires get cut instead of our fingers. Sounds good to me. So here's the little red wire. Here's what it went to. It went to this. We know what this is. This is a little circuit board. So it went to the circuit board, and that's what helped power the light part on the torch. And then we can also see over here, that's the battery compartment, and here's another red wire. So the red wire was traveling up, and into this circuit board, and then the red wire would come all the way back up and go into this housing as well to light the flashlight. Make sense? I think it makes sense to me. I'm so glad we were able to open this up. So again, flashlight part. This was right on top of it, right? And then we have the red and black wire coming out from the flashlight in the back. And then this part continues on the red wire and the black wire to the circuit board. One other thing I want to do, we never quite got to this piece. Let's get to this piece. Open this housing up and see what's in there. You want to do it? Should we try it? We can get all the way to the back and see what's back there. Let's do it. Last part, just the housing. That's where the wire went through, the black and red wires. And now we got to the light compartment, which has, what's this again? Another circuit board. Another circuit board right there for the red and black wire to go through. We lost the black wire along the way. Sorry, black wire. You had to cut it. But that's what then powers the light. Neat, huh? I think it's pretty cool. So for such a simple little toy that just goes on and off, where's the on and off switch? See, here's a little on and off switch. And that goes right to the circuit board. So you click the on and off switch, goes to the circuit board, wires run between the batteries, all the way up this compartment here, and finally ends at this circuit board that makes this light go on. Simple toy, pretty complicated though the way it's made, don't you think? I'm glad we opened this up. I had a lot of fun. Put all the pieces back up here so we can take inventory. See everything that we cut open today. Wow. We have lots of little pieces for this. Okay, here we go. This is everything we accomplished today. That was a lot. I am proud of us. Everybody give yourselves a hand. Yay! Yay! Join us again for next week's Toy Tinkerer. Until then, have a great week, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.